Happy Thursday afternoon. We are back at it. Gonna prepare another 9 sneakers for resale. We're gonna be working on some New Balance, a couple pairs of Jordans, several pairs of Nikes, and 1 pair of Reebok. This is not one of the higher end shoe collections. This is still from a big bundle I purchased. These all need cleaning. They all need something. So let's get into it. First, I have some New Balance 2000 Rs. One thing I probably should have done before I started today was vacuum these out. I can do that now or later, doesn't matter. But I think so I don't get blow up this live with that sound, I'm just going to do them after I finish. These laces are dirty. They seem to be pretty unique to these New Balance shoes. So I am going to probably end up having to clean these laces. So I'm going to delace. These are some higher quality laces, so definitely going to redo these. Try to clean them up. You can't just buy these, or if you can, they're going to be expensive for sure. Trust me, I know I buy a lot of laces because I replace a lot of laces. You know, these shoes have dirt on them. Dirty all the way around, so, but I know these are popular. These are a men's size 8.5. I don't sell a ton of New Balance. I don't know, I probably have 25 pairs sitting there. They don't sell too often. And trust me, I don't have them priced expensive. New Balance 2000 Rs, 2002 Rs. Next, I have the Jordan 2 Low, Jordan 2 Retro Lows, size 7Y. Laces are dirty as heck. There's nothing, and they're damaged too. So these will be replaced. I'm not going to waste my time trying to get that through all the holes. Just replace. Jordan 2 Retro Lows. Lots of scuffs. Let's see if we can clean these up. And the way they laced them, I'm not wasting my time. They double lace through every hole. I'm not trying to pull those tips out of each hole. Don't make a comment now. Jordan 2 Low Retros. Next I have the Kyrie Flytrap 3s in black. There's no sole separation, but there's some damage. I like the stitching. I don't think I've seen that before on these. But the laces are beat to hell. get rid of them. These are plain oval black laces. You can buy these in bulk, cheap. Nothing special. Obviously, I don't post sneakers like this for very much, but if someone could ball on them for cheap, not too bad. Next, I got the Nike Air Max SCs in white and university red. Pretty dirty. Again, these laces are cooked. I'm not even going to try to clean them. They're just plain white laces. No need to waste your time trying to clean them. You can buy these in bulk, 50, 100 at a time. No sole separation, in good shape, just dirty. Real dirty. Gone. Nike Air Max SCs, they're going to be in good shape. These will clean up real nice. But you can see they're pretty dirty. Next, I got some Reebok Classic Leather. I think these are retros from the 90s. I mean, these are kind of dope. They're dirty as hell. I'm not going to waste my time with the laces. The laces are cooked. They tied knots on the ends. Whoever had them, you're just going to get rid of these and replace them. I mean, these aren't bad looking Reeboks. I'm not a huge fan of Reebok, but not bad looking. Reebok ATI 90s, classic leather. Next, I got some women's Nike Tangent running shoes. These are actually pretty popular. I usually sell these all the time. They're a very light shoe. Good shape, just need a cleaning. Laces are cooked. I'm not washing them. Just put new ones. They're just oval, plain white oval laces. You can buy them in bulk. Done. Women's Nike Tangent running shoes. Next, we got some Nike. These are the Nike React Infinity Runs. Laces are pretty cooked. They're really dirty. There's nothing too special about them. So I'm going to just replace these with new ones. Nothing Nothing special. I definitely don't like the way these are laced up, but I think that's how they come. These are a pain in the ass. They're looped in and out of each hole. I'm sure that's how it's done. Just a pain if you're trying to replace your laces, that's all. These are really dirty. Someone ran the shit out of these. But the soles are good. And laces are cooked. I'm not going to be dealing with that. Looks like I slide up through both holes. Yep, looks like I can. Yeah, I don't want to damage them. Pain in the ass. All right. Nike React Flyknit. These are a women's 11.5, which I believe is a men's 9.5. Sometimes I don't know which gender is better to put them under. I don't know. All right, second to last. Got some Jordan 1 mids. They need a cleaning. I'm probably just going to delace them, put some with tied knots in them. I don't know how much I want to try to get this out. This is a tight ass knot. Sometimes it's almost worth it for me just to put new black laces, which I think I'm just going to do. I might even put pink laces. I'm not sure. But I'm not going through people that tied tight ass knots in their lace so that they don't come out. That's crazy. Not dealing with it. I might put some cool laces on these. These are a men's 7, which is actually interesting because usually only size 7 I see is a 7 wide. But I know used sneakers are technically more narrow. These are 7 men's. Anyway. These are called Pink Shadow, the colorway. Jordan 1 mid, Pink Shadow, men's 7. Last but not least, I got the Nike Air Vapor Max Plus in the rainbow colorway. Thank goodness someone didn't tighten these laces or tie these knots too tight. But someone definitely tied the ends. Now these laces do have dirt on them. I'm going to clean them with the other ones I pulled out from the New Balance. See if I can just give them a good clean. Plus, I see a little pet hair on them, so definitely got to vacuum these out. They're in really good shape. Almost in brand new condition, to be honest with you, just a little dirty. Somewhat warm, but not too much. So how do I know these are authentic, right? So I've learned about fake Vapor Maxes. See this check right here? See how it goes upward? The fakes, they go kind of sideways. These people are getting really good at faking, let me tell you. Nike Air Vapor Max Pluses. This is another men's 7. All right. First things first, we're going to clean these laces. Both pairs of white laces. For the Vapor Maxes and the New Balance. These are specialty laces. And the only reason I'm cleaning the Vapor Max ones is because they're wider than the normal flat laces I have. I can tell they're more unique, so I'm going to try to just clean them up. All right. Get that slow drizzle. Soak these up. All right. Handy dandy vegetable brush. We're just going to clean these laces first because by the time they dry, all the shoes will be clean. That's why I clean the laces first, because I hang them to dry with a fan. So by the time that they're all dried up, all the shoes are cleaned up. And then you can relace them right away without having to wait any longer. So my process is usually delace, clean lace, clean the shoe, relace, pictures, well actually relace, then stuff them with paper so I can try to get out any creasing. And then we take pictures and then post. Very simple process. There's a good stain on these New Balances. It looks like it's coming out. That's good. I'll run through these a couple times. These New Balance laces are definitely unique. You can't just buy them. You can tell by the thread. Might be worth it, might not be worth it. I don't know. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Because those New Balances are cream colored, and so are these laces. I guess I can replace it with cream colored laces. But since I'm going to clean these Vapor Max ones anyway, I'm going to give it a shot and try to save them. That's about it. So I'm going to go hang these underneath the fan to dry. So by the time that we're done cleaning all the sneakers, these will be dry and ready. All right, so first on the block today, same New Balances I was talking about, the New Balance 2002Rs. I call these the granddaddy shoes. First things first, we're going to clean those bottom soles. Why do I clean the soles? Because I want my customers to get a clean sneaker. They know when they buy from me, sneakers are hygienic. Where's my little pen? This is my pen for pebbles, dirt. Not too bad on these. Just a couple pieces. That's it. So I use the same brush. We're going to loosen up all the dirt on the lower sole. I don't use this brush to clean them. I just use this to loosen the dirt. Nothing too crazy. This gets in all the cracks and crevices. Beautiful. Gonna get our handy dandy sponges out. So first, I'm gonna hit these lower soles with the sponge too. This gets them really, really clean. The brush gets all the dirt out of the little canals and crevices, and the sponge just kind of washes it all away. Works great. Now for the suede and the leather, same thing. These are pretty dirty, so we're going to soak these with soapy water. And I don't want to hurt the fabric, right? I don't want to hurt the suede. I don't want to hurt the leather. So I always go to my handy dandy soft bristle brush. And I don't apply any pressure. I'm just basically wiping over the shoe. Taking any top layers of dirt off. These kind of had almost like an orange type, you know, like the orange type sand at baseball diamonds. These kind of look like they had some of that orange on it. First pass is good. We're gonna do it again. Now that I got the first layer off, I'm gonna try to spray some of that soap into those other areas that are tough coming off. And I don't care if these get wet, because I have a big old fan over there that points straight down. And we'll dry these before they can smell, or dry them before any water spots can appear. Don't ask me how I know. I've failed. Ruined a few sneakers in the process. See that orange spot right there? That's not coming out. That might just be through to the fabric, or just plain wear. Well, let's wipe it down and see. So this is clean. You can tell there's still some orange spots, some wear through. Here's one that's dirty, staining, so they're not the best, but they're in good shape. You can clean them better. I think I paid $5.45. But I buy in big bulks of shoes, right, to get those kind of prices. So I buy 40, 30, 50, 60, 70 pairs at a time. Today and yesterday, I'm kind of cleaning the lower end sneakers off the bundle that I bought. I usually like to post my best pairs first, and then I work my way down to the less popular, less expensive pairs. But I give them the same type of love, same type of cleaning. There we go. We're gonna clean this fabric. Try to get all this black stuff off. See it? Let's see if I can get it in there. Some blackness there. Blackness there. Let's see. This is just a first pass. A first pass. I'm not even pushing down on the brush. I'm just going over the shoe. Get that first layer. You know, a lot of that black has already come off just from a little brushing. So we're gonna hit it again. And there it goes. The rest of that black came off, whatever stain that was. Came right off. So we're gonna work on that other area. The other black stain is on this mesh, so it's a little bit harder. But overall, these cleaned up immediately. You can just tell that they cleaned up really well. This mesh might be the only part where I actually will use a vegetable brush because it's a little bit rougher. And I'll see if I can get in there and get that stain out, which most of it has come out. I was able to completely remove that black staining. Clean up nice, don't they? Just a little bit left here. Still not too bad. Man, we're gonna throw these under the fan. Next, we got the Jordan 2 Retro Lows, size 7 wide. No sole separation, just dirty. Lots of scuffs. I already know these are gonna clean up really nice. Start with the lower sole. Bam. So we definitely got to get in the tongues here. The tongues are dirty. Whole shoe needs a cleaning. So these soles are very soft, right? There's no crevices. There's nowhere to get dirt in them. So you can hit these straight with the sponge. Same thing with the plastic. This whole shoe can be pretty much done with a sponge and a brush. So let's get into it. You can try to show you some of the spots, some of the dirt of the shoe. The tongue is dirty. See all the dark spots. Let's get this shoe with soap and water on it. Get it ready. I'm going to use a newer sponge because it just takes dirt right off. It works so well. And I'll show you what I do for the rest of the shoe. Comes right off. Nothing I can do about paint removal. That was already there. I don't do repairs. I don't paint shoes. I don't have time, so if there are defects like that on the sole, you just make sure you describe it in your listing. Now I'm going to use an older sponge that's been used more, that isn't as abrasive, so I can scrub the sneaker without screwing it up. Especially on these plastic parts. Some of these are deep. We'll see. I don't know if I can get them all out. So size 7 wide. Either a youngster or a woman. Usually. Remember, 7 wides are more narrow than a men's 7. So men do not usually purchase a 7 wide. But I know women and definitely kids get the 7 wides. So these plastics are pretty dirty. I'm getting a lot of it out though. We're gonna have to just put a little bit more elbow grease into it. But these are marked up. You see all that dirt? These are scraped. It's coming out, but man, you got to work at it. Sometimes you don't know how much it's worth it, right? Can't spend all day on them. I'm just gonna use this brush to get in all where the stitching is, all the crevices. That's about all you can do. Tongues are clean. Some of the scuffs are there, right? That's it. It's just, if someone you sell them to wants to clean them, all good. But at least I do a first pass and try to get them real nice. Focus. I don't know what's going on there, but focus, hope. Big scuffs. Gonna try to get those out. These are tough, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta work for these. I don't even know how someone scuffs them up this bad to begin with. Damn. Better. Still tough. Someone scraped the hell out of these. But again, it's up to you to determine how much time you want to spend on one particular pair of shoes. You know, these aren't shoes that I sell for very much. So I'm not going to spend a tremendous amount of time cleaning them. But they will get a once over at the very least. All someone has to do is read the description. You might get something for free. All right, this is as good as these are going to get. Jordan 2 Retros, size 7Y. They cleaned up really nice. Still some scuffs in the back. I can't spend much more time on them. I got other shoes to clean, other things to do. Next, I'm going to work on these Kyrie 3 fly traps. These are the first ones I've seen with this kind of stitching on the back. I like it. It's kind of dope. They're a little beat up, so I can't post them for much, but someone can ball in them, right? Probably sell them for $15, $16. Someone can ball in them. A little bit of damage there. We're just going to clean them up. This vegetable brush I just used to lose some dirt. Pretty easy. Black shoes are especially easy because they clean up so easily, just like with a car, right? You got a black paint job. Second you clean it, it looks brand new, right? Let's hit these up. Just a once over clean. These are pretty simple. Just simple clean. These have already been worn pretty well, so you'll never make them look brand new. But you can get them pretty good. These are just dirty. You can tell on the mesh part. They've been worn. We're just gonna wipe them down. Pretty simple. Black shoes are really, really simple. Just like any other shoe, make sure you get them under the fan. Dry them quickly. You don't want them to stink. Nike Kyrie 3. All right, we're gonna work on a harder pair. I can tell these are gonna be difficult. Sometimes I do the harder ones first, sometimes in between. We're gonna hit these Nike Air Max SCs, white university red. Stains all on the toes. All the mesh is kind of cream colored now from use. We got to get it white. First is first, bottom of the soles. Got a little rock out of there. Like I always say, we don't want to send someone poo-poo shoes. So yeah, I get on the soles, I take out dirt. Doo-doo. You don't want to send anybody doo-doo stains. Takes a second, people. It takes a second just to go over the bottom, make sure they're clean. Next, lower soles. As you can see, they're dirty. Stains, discoloration. I'm first gonna hit it with the brush because there are little canals in the back. but not the hard bristle brush, just a soft one, just to loosen up dirt. I can tell some of the paint is rubbed off these. There's not much you can do about that, right? Unless you repair sneakers and paint them. I won't be doing that. So clean them as best we can. Get any dirt off. See, I bought a sink just like this, right? It makes it easy to work on shoes without getting your wood dirty or whatever space you have dirty. It gives me a lot of space to work on shoes and then wash them off. They clean up really nice on the bottom. You can already tell. Here's the hard part though. All this fabric is dirty. All of it. Stained up. Marks. Stains on the toes. So first things first, I soak it. Soap and water. Well, special kind of soap. You can buy at any grocery store. And this fabric is really soft, right? So I don't want to mess it up. So I'm going to use my soft bristle brush and just do a first pass. And see if it helps, you know what I mean? Sometimes it doesn't help. Sometimes no matter how much care you put into cleaning a pair of sneakers, they're stained. That's because they got underlayers underneath the mesh. Sometimes you just don't have time to go in and spend that much time cleaning sneakers. They already look better, but I can tell that some of these stains are deep. So we're gonna hit it again. I might go a little bit more aggressive this time with a different brush. Yeah, this one works better already. So sometimes you just gotta test it, right? I don't want to destroy the fabric, but sometimes if the stains are so much, you got nothing to lose, right? Might as well. Hey, I appreciate you. Yeah, most of the resellers I see, they don't clean a damn thing, right? They take them off people's feet and post them, right? But Red Ghost, I appreciate you, man. Or man or woman, I'm trying to build a brand where I sell sneakers to everybody, not just certain people. And I want people to know when they buy sneakers from me that they're clean and hygienic. This is just part of my process, right? I don't mind cleaning sneakers. I like when I take pictures that they look good, that they look clean. And I started selling sneakers back in September of last year, just full-time sneakers. And I've sold over 2,000 pairs. So, I don't know, I got to be doing something, right? Let's see. We're going to do the first hand dry and see how well the fabric cleaned up. Oh, it's night and day. Look at that. I don't know, to me, from a $13 sneaker to maybe a $30 sneaker, I don't know. I mean, look what they look like, not clean. Dirt everywhere, stained up. To each his own, right? To each his own. What's up, dude? So yeah, most of my sneakers I buy a lot from Facebook Marketplace where I'm local. Obviously, like I said in other lives I've done, you need to know what's authentic and what's real, obviously, because when I first started, I got burned a lot. But I would say number one source, find people on Facebook Marketplace that are selling their shoes. Post ads on Facebook Marketplace telling people that you buy shoes. I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me that frankly just maybe they need money or they got too many pair of shoes and they'll sell them to you. But here's the catch, obviously. I mean, I would say the hardest part about reselling sneakers is getting them for the right price. That's the hardest part, right? Because, you know, a lot of people bought their Jordans $200, $300, and they're just not worth it anymore, right? They're used, or they don't have a box, or they got stains, and, you know, it's tough, right? You got to offer people way less than what they expected. But this is a business, right? Yeah, real from fake. Yes, sir. I'll give you a free lesson in a second. Give me a second. I'll pull out some shoes to tell you some easy ways, especially on Jordans. Some quick and easy ways I'll show you to recognize real from fake. I'll pull out some sneakers from my inventory room and I'll show you real quick. Just let me finish this sneaker, I'll pull something out. Because I've been burned. You got to get burned to learn is what I say. Alright. Came out pretty good. Pretty clean. Alright, here's a free lesson. Alright, on a lot of Jordans, a lot of foamposites, you're going to see this carbon fiber area on the bottoms, right? On real sneakers, real authentic sneakers, there's a texture. You can feel the texture of the carbon fiber. On fakes, it's usually a sticker or painted on. This is actual real fabric. And you'll see this on a ton of Jordans. I'll pull out some Jordans. Hold on. So here's two different kinds of Jordans, right? You can even see the carbon fiber. If you feel it, it's textured. Fakes are going to just be painted on or a sticker. Here's another pair of Jordans. You can feel the texture of the carbon fiber. I don't know how to explain it, but you can feel it, right? Fakes are painted. There's a couple of examples right there. Anytime you buy some Jordans with that carbon fiber on the bottom, make sure you can feel the texture to it. If it's a sticker or painted, fake. Here's another one. I think these are the 4s. Correct me if I'm wrong because I sell a lot of sneakers. But on every pair of these, right, underneath this tag, above the JOR, there should be a double stitching. I don't know if you can see it, but right underneath the JOR, you should see double stitch. If it's single stitch, it's fake. These are the starfish, by the way. And just some other easy ways, man, are go on StockX, for instance. Type in, Nike and then the model number, right? If StockX has a completely different shoe, when you type that in, you probably have a fake. You really got to double check. If you hit up a QR code on a tag and it doesn't take you to Nike or it doesn't take you to Adidas, you probably have a fake. There's other things. I got burned on a pair of Cactus Jack Travis Scott highs. I think the Jordan 6s. And I didn't know it at the time. I was pretty new. But the leather was nubuck leather. But the real Travis Scotts have suede. So, man, I don't even know. It takes a lot of handling sneakers, a lot of holding them, getting burned. You got to fail, brother. Sometimes you got to fail to succeed because I've definitely been burned. And it's hard, when I go to someone's house and they got 60 pair of Jordans, I can't sit there and legit check every single sneaker. But yeah, I meet up with people on Facebook Marketplace. I message them. Obviously, you do a lot of messages, right, to see if they're legit. How many pairs you got? Do you have boxes? Where are you located? Like, make sure you do enough investigative work to make sure they're a legit person. You meet up in public places. Don't meet up at night. All the same stuff you do in real life just to make sure you don't get hustled. But Facebook Marketplace is a great spot for people selling sneakers. Obviously, you can go on eBay. You can go on Depop. I would not buy anything from Mercari. I wouldn't buy anything from Poshmark because the people on there are asking crazy prices. You can score on Depop. You can score good on Depop, but I would say this. 1/3 of the people you deal with on there are scammers selling fakes. So like I said, look at the pictures. If they're not taking pictures of underneath the Jordans, showing you the carbon fiber things, that's a good thing for you, brother. Like, look at all the pictures if you buy online. You see a good score. If you look underneath the Jordans and that carbon fiber looks painted on or a sticker, they're selling fakes. So definitely hit Facebook Marketplace. Find people selling sneakers, man. Go to garage sales. Go to yard sales. Go to estate sales. I started out buying. Oh, you a size 13 too? Yeah, I'm a size 13, brother. Yeah, I usually keep all the size 13s. Yes, sir. But Year of the Rabbit, I do not have any Jordan 1s. I have a ton of Jordan 1s, but not that colorway. Stuff's hard to come by. I'm not into buying really expensive sneakers yet. I just don't have the connections yet. But I would say in my area, I'm pretty well known. I pretty much buy up everything in my area. Just for instance, I probably have 300 pairs of sneakers sitting that I need to post. And I get a lot of fire, man. I have a lot of fire sneakers. You just gotta hunt them down, man. You gotta contact people. You gotta be on Marketplace a lot, right? Because people post, and there's other people like me, right? There's other people in my city that they do exactly what I do. So you gotta be heavy on checking things. You know, I'm heavy on eBay every day, looking for random people in the country, right? Just selling their J's that don't know what they have, right? You have to be on it every day, on it. I would say that's the hardest part of my job is finding inventory, right? Eventually, hopefully, you know, I'm trying to build myself up where I can buy wholesale. You know, I'm completely comfortable buying a pallet of sneakers that are new because they don't have the clean sneakers, right? I don't want to be cleaning sneakers my whole life. Screw that. But I think eventually, you know, if you get legitimate enough where people come to you and they sell you their sneakers a lot, you still have to clean them, right? You just can't sell them dirty. So I think even the biggest sneaker resellers out there, they got somebody in the back, at least cleaning them up, getting them ready to put back on the shelves, right? So that's one of the main reasons. Yeah, brother, hold on, I'll give you my website. But they got to at least have someone in the back cleaning sneakers, right? Give me 1 second. I got you. There you go, big dog. Yeah, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. Not too far away, a couple states away. But if you find the right deal, man, you find someone selling 100 pairs, 60 pairs, 70 pairs, 100 pairs, and you know you can double up. I don't know, man. I'd chase them if I were you. Biggest collection I ever bought was 107 pairs, and I sold every single one of them. So I also just bought, not too long ago, I bought 68 pairs of custom foam posits. You might see a couple of them still on there in size 14 and 15. I bought 68 pairs. I think I've already sold 55 of them. So, you know, I made a killing. I think I paid around $1,600 for 68 pairs. So I ended up paying around, I don't know, $32 a pair. And I made a killing. Most of them, the least price I sold them for was $80 a piece. And the most I sold them for was $140. So I didn't sell them for $200 a piece because they're customized, right? Someone painted them, someone did something to them. They're not exactly factory. So, but I still made a killing, man. I think I tripled my money at least just off the 55 pairs. So you got to chase stuff down. You got to be heavy on. You got to be heavy on Marketplace. You got to be heavy on eBay and searching for people selling stuff that they don't know what they have, right? But you have to be fair. You have to do good business. You have to do good business. You can't be hitting people over the head when you meet them. You have to give them fair prices because then they'll never do business with you again, right? So it's a tough game, man. I mean, it can be done, and this is what I do full time. It can definitely be done. I spend maybe, I think the cleaning process to posting, right, takes me about 4 hours. And you're right. Most people don't spend the time to clean sneakers. So I could cut my time down drastically, right? But like I told you, it's what you want to do with your business, right? I'm trying to build a brand where people know I care about what I'm selling. When they buy from me, they're getting clean sneakers. I think that's an important one, man. When you go to Goodwill, man, when you go to Goodwill, when you go all these little places, thrift stores, I mean, they don't do anything. It's straight out someone's foot. And I know women especially, they want clean, hygienic sneakers. So I try to sell sneakers to everybody, not just women, not just men. Old men, old women, it doesn't matter. So it's all about what you want to do, man. It's all about the brand that you want to build. But I would tell you, I go to the sneaker stores here. I've been to all the little reselling sneaker stores here. And guess what? I'm from Miami. I love hip hop. I love the urban culture, right? But every single store that is in Nashville, they're bumping trap music in it. Everyone's talking fucking Ebonics in there. I get it. But what clientele is going to walk in there, right? Only a certain clientele. I'm trying to get every clientele, not just the urban culture. To answer your question, you should always operate to double your money. So if you spend $15 on a pair of sneakers, after fees and your shipping costs and your time, you should try to make $15. So get your 15 back plus 15. That's the way I operate personally. I don't buy anything I can't double my money on because it takes my time. You see what I'm doing? And I'm not even done, right? I got to still, after I clean them, I got to relace them. I got to stuff them. I got to take pictures. I got to edit the pictures. I got to post them. And then when you post them and you sell them, you got to package them. Then you got to drive to the post office. So it's a job, brother. But is it a lucrative job? Yes. Like I said, I started in September. I've sold over 2,000 pair of sneakers. I think on Depop, I've sold almost 300. Poshmark, I've sold almost 300. Mercari, I think I've sold 118. And eBay means shit. eBay probably 1,300. I mean, eBay alone, I would say around 1,100, maybe 1,200. So you can do it. It can be done. But I would say 1 out of 10 people that you hit up on Marketplace, 1 out of 10, they'll sell you the shoes for what you want them for. But you got to be on it. You got to be the first person to message them. You got to be the first person to be polite. You got to be the first person to not sound like a scumbag and just trying to hit them up for some sneakers. I mean, if you want it to be a business, you have to treat it like a business. If you're just trying to make a couple bucks here and there, I get it. But me, I was selling everything, man. When I first started selling stuff, I sold everything. Yeah, I mean, it depends, man. So what kills me is a lot of people say, oh, these go for this and this, this and this on StockX, right? Well, StockX is hitting people over the fucking head, right? The best thing I could tell you is go to eBay, type in the shoe that you're looking for. So go on the military 4s, type in, Jordan 4s, military colorway, size, whatever. Then you filter by sold comps. So you want to see what is selling and when it's selling. If you see the military 4s used with no box, decent condition are selling for $150 and you bought them for $100. Well, let's do the math. Okay, fine. You sold them for $150. eBay is going to swipe 15% to 20% right off that, right? What's that? You just lost $15 to $20 right there off the sale. So now you're at $130. Then you got to ship it, right? Did you pay for your boxes? Did you pay for your shipping materials? Did you have to drive there? Did you account for your time? Did you account for your gas? So after all that, you make $15. When you spend $100, is it worth it? To me, it's not worth it. You need to buy the military fours for $75. Sell them for $2, you'll probably make $100. So you really have to, you got to figure out the margins. The best thing I can tell you to do is go to eBay, look at the sold comps, look at when they're selling, look at how much they're selling for. If one sold every 3 months, I don't know, brother, that's probably not the best sneaker to buy, right? You might be sitting on it for a while. This is why I buy a lot of running shoes. I buy a lot of other shoes that are more common to a lot of people. If I just want to sell Jordans, I think I'd be sitting on the Jordans more because I'm buying them for more and I have to sell them for more. So you sit on them longer. Every shoe here, every shoe I've done today, I paid $5.45 a piece for. All right? Every single shoe. The Nike Tangents, these Nike Infinity runs, the damn Air Maxes I showed you, the Jordan Lows, I paid $5.45 a shoe. So, I could sell them for $19.99 and I'll still break more than double. So the point is, you want to, and the thing is, when you start doing this full time, you meet a lot of people. See, I already have at least two people in my circle that they go around the city and collect shoes all day long. And then they call me, yo, I got 100 pairs of shoes. And I pay $5, $6, $7 a pair. And they're happy as hell, right? But at the same token, here I am spending my time cleaning them, right? Because they're not cleaning them before they give them to me. So obviously, my goal in the very end is to end up buying brand new sneakers where I don't have to do this and I can sell them to everybody. I'm not going to just pigeonhole myself to just selling Jordans or just selling Nikes. I sell it all. I sell the top brands, I would say. Jordan, Nike, Adidas, Puma, Converse, Vans. Some miscellaneous is here and there, but I buy what sells, right? Give it a shot, brother. Go to a couple garage sales. Buy shoes for $5, $6 a pair. Try to flip them. I'm telling you, it's not hard. Even if there's some running shoes like this and they were $5, buy the pair. Clean them up. Slang them for 20. I think you'd be surprised when they sell. That's one thing I learned, man. I used to buy everything. I used to buy bowling balls, VHS tapes, CDs, whatever the hell I thought was going to make a dollar, right? But let me tell you, the one thing that always sells is sneakers. So there was a point where I said, man, screw it. I'm going full-time sneakers. Okay, so Goodwill, pump the brakes. Goodwill has gotten really smart, man. They got signs in the back of every Goodwill store telling their employees to pull out the good stuff so they can sell it online. Pump the brakes. Maybe the thrift stores, but even the thrift stores are getting smart with the AI tool where they can just take a picture and see how much it's worth. So it's going to be difficult for you to do that. Go into any Goodwill right now and go to the sneaker section. I mean, they're taxing. They're taxing like crazy. So my initial advice to you would be garage sales, Facebook Marketplace, maybe some mom and pop thrift stores that aren't really technologically advanced, maybe. But trust me, these people, they already know. Goodwill, yeah, look it up, brother. Look online. Goodwill has huge signs in the back of their stores where the employees work, telling them what brands to pull out, what shoes to pull out, so that they can put them on the retail side. Goodwill is no longer Goodwill. Goodwill is Badwill. But you can do it, man. I believe in you. I'm going to pray for you, man. You can do it. It's absolutely possible. This is why I'm on here, because I do this anyway, right? There was no harm in me pressing record when I do this, because I already do it. This is already part of my job. You know, if I can somehow find another way to get another income through YouTube, I mean, I'm not saying I'm going to blow up or anything, but I'm already doing the work. It's no pressure for me to press record. So, you know, you got my information. You can comment again, whatever. If you got more questions, hit me up. But it's absolutely can be done. Just hit up Marketplace, hit up some garage sales, go buy some pairs of sneakers that you think are dope. Try to get them for cheap, and just post them. I think you'll be surprised, man. And when I say surprised, I mean pleasantly surprised. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. Can be done. Can be done. You got it, man. Anytime, come back in, comment, whatever you want. Hey, if you want, man, hold up before you go. If you want a free Puma hoodie, I got you. You're my first person to come on here and chat with me. So if you want, man, I can shoot you my email. I will send you a free Puma hoodie. If you want one, let me know. First, let me know if you want it. Hell yeah, if you want to resell it or use it yourself. Hold on, I'll show it to you. Hold on. It's a great Puma hoodie. For $60. Tell you what, I'll shoot you my email on here. Email me your size. Give me your address. I'll pay for the shipping, and I'll ship it to you tomorrow. Shit, that's the one I was holding up. I got you. just make sure you give me your name, your address, your size, and I'll ship it out with my orders tomorrow, man. I got you. It's something you could try to resell or keep it. But you're the first person to come on my live and ask questions. So I appreciate that. I want to show some love back. Sell it, wear it. But if you're trying to take on the journey, man, I'm happy to help you out. Send you a free hoodie. By the way, them reacts came out good. Mitchell Craig, I got you, man. Just shoot me that email. Make sure you give me the address, your size, your name, and I'll ship it out tomorrow. You don't got to cover shipping, nothing like that. I got you. If you could show some love too, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I'm new to the social media game, so any support is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Appreciate you, man. I'll check it after I'm done here. But I'll get it shipped out in the mail tomorrow. Appreciate you, brother. You have a blessed day. Right on. Be good. All right, Nike Reacts. Came out pretty good. Next, we got the Jordan 1 mids. Size 7 in men's. Shadow pink. Pretty good shape. Soles are dirty. Shouldn't be too bad. Dirty bottoms. So on these, there's not going to be much I can do as far as yellowing of the sole. I don't repaint sneakers. I don't go through all that. So these are just going to be how they are. I'm going to do a quick clean. None too hard. I save my best sneakers for last, least amount of work. I try to clean and post 9 sneakers a day. When you post, you sell. When I post 9 a day, I usually sell 10 a day. If you skip a day, it shows. There's days I sold 20 in a day. You just got to be consistent. And like I was telling Red Ghost earlier, man, the hardest part of this too is finding sneakers. Consistently finding inventory. So you got to be on it. You know, when I go out in public, I see someone wearing a fire pair of J's, I give them a card. They may not sell me their sneakers now, but they might later, or they might buy a pair from me, right? So definitely get some business cards with your number on it. Shit, you can get a t-shirt on Amazon for $12. Throw you a little logo on there saying I buy sneakers. Shit, it works. It's free advertising. Walk around with your own shirt. Anyone with a fresh pair of shoes on, shoot them a card. Came out pretty well. Jordan 1 mid, pink ghosts. Last but not least, we got some Nike Vapor Max Plus. Excellent shape. I assume this is the rainbow colorway. I'll just go out on a limb there. But nothing too dirty. Just the white parts, some of the pieces of plastic. Let's just clean them up real quick. Bottoms have a little dirt on them. Yeah, so since September of last year is when I went strictly to selling sneakers. And I've definitely sold well over 2,000. Poshmark, Mercari, and Depop alone, I've probably sold almost close to 700. And eBay, I mean, eBay's probably 1,200, 1,300 pairs. I'd have to look it up, but I'll give you a for instance. Last week I sold 72 pairs in a week. So that's 10 pairs a day. It can be done, but you need inventory. Yeah, 72 pairs in a week was probably my best week I've ever done. But remember, I post every single day. And even today, you know, I'm not posting, you know, the most popular shoes today, but there's shoes that do sell. So you just got to be consistent, brother. At least do 3 a day. You know, even if you find 20 pairs, don't post them all in a day. You're supposed to be trying to beat the algorithm of all these sites, right? So eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, they like people that post a lot. So if you this weekend, go to some garage sales, find 10 pairs, space it out, post 2 a day, but be consistent, post every day. They like people that post. And the people that don't post, your shit goes right down to the bottom. I don't boost anymore. I don't promote my closets. You just got to be consistent. And the thing is, once people find you, dog, and they see that you're not hitting people over the head with prices, they see that the sneakers are clean, they see that you have 5-star reviews, they save you. You know what I mean? Like, they'll just keep coming back. They don't want the hassle of trying to go through 80 different sellers to find the right pair, right? Just number one is doing good business, man. These are fresh. But yeah, that's another. I mean, I didn't even cover that. But yeah, be consistent. Post every day. If you post, you sell. If you post 10 and then don't post shit for a month, I guarantee you all of your listings went to the bottom of the road. And it's going to be hard for people to find it, right? But if you keep blasting the airwaves with your shoes, they can't help but see them. You know what I mean? You got this, brother. Clean. All right, that's done with cleaning today. I got to relace them now. Always clean your workstation. Be good, man. Have a good day. Now, these New Balances didn't turn out. Look at the orange on them. It's sad, really. I think it's these have just been worn too much. I don't know if I even post them or not. Might be giveaways. I don't know. I can't tell if that's just wear or if that's stain. Yeah, these might be some cheapy giveaways. So right now I'm just in the process of relacing all the shoes that I cleaned. This is kind of the final step before I post, take pictures and post. These New Balances are sad, yo. I just messed up the whole damn thing. Oopsie. I don't know why these New Balances came out the way they did. I don't even know if I'm going to post these. What do you think? Someone buy them? One's kind of stained. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go to Jordan 2 Low Retros. Throw some new laces on them. I need to vacuum these. Pardon the noise, but it's got to be done. All right. Jordan 2 Low Retro, size 7 wide. None special. They're stained, scuffed. But it is what it is. Sell them for the low. You should still come out very nice. I think if you're a reseller, it doesn't take a lot of effort to buy a lot of, a bulk bunch of laces and replace laces. It changes the whole look of the shoe, right? It's like putting a nice set of rims on a car. If your rims are dirty, the car looks dirty. Same thing with shoes. If your laces look dirty, it can throw off the whole look of the shoe. So I replace laces. It's easy to do. And I stuff my sneakers so that when you take pictures, it looks like a foot is in them, right? You don't want the tongue collapsing. You want to maintain the crease. Yeah, man. Shout out to Red Ghost. He's my first person to join my lives. I'm going to send him a free hoodie. He wants to get in the game. I support him. I'm going to pray for him. I pray for success of all people. There's so much going on in this world where we need positivity. There is a fight between good and evil out there, and anybody that has a good intentions, I'll help them out. Boom. Jordan 2 Low Retros finished. We're going to hit these Nike Air Max SCs. New fresh laces. Oh no, what you think? Red or white? They came with white, so I guess I'll stay with white. I couldn't get these perfect, but they're pretty good. A lot of the stains came out, but they're not perfect. Again, I'll post these for it. I ain't gonna hit people over the head with these. Might be some 15, 16. Depending on the colorway, maybe $20 sneakers, but nothing more than that. See, I don't mind selling sneakers that are $8, $9. I want everyone to have a shot at buying the sneakers that they like. I know when I was a kid, I definitely didn't get the sneakers I liked. Came out great. Nike Air Max SC. These are from 2021. Came out very nice. Next, I'm gonna hit these Kyries. We're gonna put new black laces on them. I mean, they're not in the best shape, right? Again, sell them for cheap. Someone that doesn't have $100 to spend, they can spend 20. The sneakers are clean. There's no sole separation. Someone could definitely ball in these. These are bigger sneakers, so yeah, gotta stuff these a little bit more. But they look better for pictures. Look at that. You tell me, should I have posted them how I got them? Or spend a little time and clean them? I don't don't know. I'd rather people know that I cleaned them, that they're hygienic. That at least someone gave a shit. That's how I feel. At least someone gave a shit before selling them to you. Lacing is probably not one of my favorite parts of this process. I'll be honest. I gotta tell you, the inside of these Kyries are super, super comfortable. Whatever fabric they have right here on the inside, that stuff is high quality. It's really soft. These are a little damaged, like I said. No sole separation. Still decent pair of sneakers. They'll go for cheap. Next, we got these Reeboks. Decent pair. Usually with these type of lace loops, I'm pretty sure these are meant for oval laces. So I'll throw some new white ones on there. I don't know, maybe even black. Let me see how it looks. White might be too bright. Maybe not. We'll hit them up. Oh shit, look. It says concept sample 004. I don't know if that means anything. They're not in the best shape anyway. Probably nothing special. We'll see. I haven't really looked them up yet, done any comps on them. We'll see. White laces came out all right. These seem to be a sample pair. I've sold samples in the past and they went for a lot of money, but these are Reeboks. I mean, how much can these go for? They're not in really good shape. I don't know. These are Reebok Classic Leather ATI 90s. Soles are yellow. Shows they're a concept pair, but they have a QR code, so I don't know. Next, I got the Jordan 1 mids, pink shadow. Let's see about what color laces to put on these. I don't really have a pink pair that matches, so probably back to black. Also, you know, when people buy sneakers from me, at least they know they're getting new laces or clean laces. You know, all the things people do, picking their nose, picking their ass, then they tie their shoes right afterward. I'm only not wearing gloves now because I already cleaned the sneakers. I put gloves on before I clean them. Because who the hell knows who had them before, right? But they will be clean now. Besides, I think the laces that they put on Jordan 1 mids, I measured them on one of my lives. I mean, these damn things are almost 6 feet tall. Who the hell wants to lace up sneakers with that much damn lace? So I'm putting on a little bit shorter lace, easier. You ain't gotta freaking triple tie them just to hide them. Jordan be putting some long ass laces on these mids. Bam. Looking good. I also like to relace because for pictures, I like the flat laces to look flat, not, you know, not all crumpled up, not crossed. I like them to stay flat, at least for picture purposes. But especially with Jordan mids, the holes are so tight, right? It's hard to, it's a process, man. Not exactly my favorite shoe to lace up. They got a lot of holes. Keeping the laces flat all the way through is a pain in the ass. That's it. Jordan 1 mid, pink shadow. We're gonna hit these up because the other two sneakers are not ready yet. The Nike Infinity Run sneakers and the Tangents, they needed a lot of cleaning, so the fabric is still wet. So I'm gonna work on these, and that just might be calling it a day until the other one's dry. Same thing here. These are fat laces, right? But the holes are so tiny, it's hard to keep them flat. We're gonna work through it. These came out beautifully. Man. Perfect. This will probably be my last pair I'm going to lace up on today's live. The other two sneakers are not dry yet. But I appreciate anyone that came in and supported me. I'll be going live quite a bit, working on these sneakers that I buy, getting them ready for resale. As you can see, it's a process. Now, you could be a reseller that doesn't clean anything. It's up to you. Mine's, I don't know if it's a moral thing, but it's part moral. I don't want to sell garbage. I like people to at least know that these come from a good place. They're clean. Somebody cared about them, tried to make them good again. Sometimes it doesn't always work out. Not every sneaker cleans up the way you want. Today's a perfect example. I tried to clean a pair of New Balances. They may have come out worse than before. I'll be the first to admit it too. I don't know why they came out worse. Nike Vapor Max. These right here came out worse. The other shoe cleaned up absolutely beautifully. The other one, I don't know. It's freaking orange now. I have to look it up, but shit happens, right? These tangents are pretty dry. Some new oval laces. Make them look fresh. These are the Nike Tangents. These are a women's running sneaker. These sell pretty well. They didn't come out absolutely perfect, but they are damn clean. Should make somebody happy. The only ones I won't be able to finish today are the Nike React Infinity Runs, the fly knits. They were really dirty. And I used a couple. I definitely went over them 2-3 times. So they're still damp, but they are being dried. Just the way it works sometimes. I'll have to finish my posting tonight. Nike Tangents, women's running, came out great. These are the last ones that I'm not going to be able to lace up right now. They're still damp. And look, there's someone's fake eyelash in it. That's disgusting. So whoever had these, they wore fake eyelashes. We're going to wait on these. They're still drying, so. That'll conclude today's session. I appreciate whoever viewed it, whoever popped in. Red Ghost, I got you. We're sending you a free hoodie. You're my first interactive subscriber tonight. All the shoes you saw here today will be on Mercari, Depop, Poshmark, and eBay by tonight. Get you a good deal. I hope you have a blessed rest of your Thursday. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you. Solesneakerco. Hit us up.